right, guys, so we're going to start a new project today. We are going to be starting to create a styrofoam block that we're going to use to do something called printmaking. So basically, printmaking is when we carve a block. In this case, we're using styrofoam for our block, and some of the lines are pressed down lower, some are higher, and that way when we cover it with color and we stamp it, our image will show up. And it basically will let us copy our art multiple times. So it's like a really low-tech copy machine for our art, which is really cool. So you can see here, I have made 3 different versions, different color versions of the same piece of art. And you can do that really quickly. So before we start on the styrofoam, we're going to use a piece of scrap paper to create our design. And the reason for that is on the styrofoam, you cannot erase if you mess up. So we want to make sure we have our design how we want it first, and that way we can erase on the scrap paper, and then once we have the design exactly how we want it, then we can draw it onto here with a better idea of what we actually want to do. Okay? So when we create our design, you have to think about, what do I want to make? So here are a few different ideas from past years. A really awesome unicorn. My husband's a beekeeper, so one time I did a bee. Very, very awesome dragon that I used for this piece that I already showed you. Here we have a flower. You can do anything that you like, that you're interested in. So I'm going to do basketball for this one. So you can look up pictures on your iPad. Just do a Google image search. I did image search a basketball, and I see that it's a circle. So to get a really nice circle, I'm going to trace this little plastic cup that's in my art kit. Or you could use a compass, if you have a compass at home. And then I'll go ahead and add my details. And I think I'll add another circle around this one. I'm just going to try to keep it equally spaced away from the first circle that I did. And it won't be perfect, but I'll just do the best I can. And then I need to think about the background. I want my composition to be interesting. So if I just left all of this blank white space, that would be pretty boring. So I'm going to think about what I can add to the background here. So to make it more interesting, I think I'll do kind of a flame thing, like it got thrown really fast through the air by your favorite basketball player. Maybe add some more designs inside of that. Just to add some more interest. And then maybe back here in this blank area, I could just add some more lines. Just think about making it as interesting as possible and breaking up all that white space. All right, so I think that's a pretty exciting design.